Welcome to Your Voice. Stick around to find out how your concerns are being heard in the New York State Senate. I'm Julia Lokandi. Today I'm with Senator Bonacic, who is with me, and we are going to talk about the budget and the governor's message.
Yes, we were here Tuesday, and this was the second budget presentation that we heard from Governor Cuomo. I thought it was bold, it was progressive, and I pretty much welcome a lot of the things he said. The two main themes that was last year and this year was no new taxes and job creation, private sector job creation. And that's something that the Republican conference has embraced for years. And now we have a governor that's leading in a bipartisan way, embracing our themes. So that was good news. In addition, he came out very strong on reforms. But before I talk about the reforms, in terms of the budget, we came back here in December of last year, and we tinkered with the income tax percentages of what people will pay. And we had roughly a $3.5 billion deficit in December projected to the end of the year. As a result of our actions in December with the tax code, we picked up $1.75 million to take care of that deficit. And as the governor said, as we go into the new year, we still are facing $2 billion deficit, and he prepares to make that up through consolidation and efficiencies. And what we did last year, we had automatic revenue enhancers. For example, in a lot of the labor contracts, there were progressive increases. Same with our commitments to local government. And those revenue enhancers were diminished as a result of consolidation and efficiencies, flat spending, and diminishing these revenue enhancers. We're going to make up the $2 billion deficit without any increase in taxes. And as we go out in the next year, and I know that I'm going out there a little far when I talk about the next year, our projected deficit will be a little over $700 million. We have never had that low of a deficit in the last 20 years. And this particular budget, if the legislature embraces it on no new spending, for 2 years in a row, we'll spend less than the year before. That hasn't been done in 20 years. So we're starting to wrap our arms around controlling spending. Always been a problem in this state. Not revenues, too much spending. And I attribute it to the governor being able to control Sheldon Silver, the speaker, because that house always drove more spending, more entitlements, more social services. And, you know, under our system in Albany, if you didn't have a strong governor, you couldn't make the assembly and Sheldon Silver stop spending because they just wouldn't do nothing. And then the budgets would be late. And there were times here, we were here to August, and the school districts were screaming and we were getting beaten up. But we had no trigger mechanism that was automatic that we could have a timely budget if there was no agreement. Now we have a governor that I think Sheldon Silver is intimidated by a little bit because the governor's popularity rating is so high. I think it's 72% in the last poll. So he's getting in line. And we Republicans like what the governor's doing. So we like the position we're in, and we like the direction the state is going in. So this is all a good thing.